On goal!
Straight off the bat.
And ball's in!
Gone.
Through the gates!
He's
Wicket.
gone.
Oh, we heard that a mile away, Mitchie.
That's it.
Short delivery.
There's one, and that's gone.
Great shot by Ward.
It should be. He's better.
In the air. Oh, what a catch!
Beautiful catch by Robinson there.
Great catch! Boundary.
And that's down.
Oh, that is down. Oh, he's got a hand on it! Flicked off. McLean. He's hit him!
He's gone. That's the one.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the semi-final. Here we are, Brisbane West Indoor Sports Complex, Bangers v Drink and Drive. With me as always, Mr. Ben Dover. Benny, how are you?
I'm standing.
You're standing, which is weird.
Standing.
Yeah, I don't like it when you're standing.
No. It's all happening. I usually sit down in the commentary box, but we're out of the commentary box tonight. We're live down on the ground.
So, it looks as though Drink and Drive have won the toss. And have a look at the team list. So two very strong lineups here. So Bezenhout, Johnson, top of the order. And we have Connor, Syme, and still waiting for confirmation on the remainder of the squad.
They're still yet to turn up.
Still yet
they
to turn
can't
up.
find a bloody park.
So Bangers on the hand, full strength squad back tonight. No Reece O'Connor due to his ankle injury after last week's kerfuffle.
Yeah, and it was a kerfuffle too, wasn't it?
So, but he says it's a shoulder injury, but oh no, it's an ankle injury.
And who we've got standing in leading the pack for him?
Well, Mitch Ward's the captain tonight, but they've got Joshie McLean back with them this evening behind the stumps.
McLean Shaween.
So, and then Danger Robinson, Mitchie Ward, top of the order. Elliot Turner probably somewhere in the middle with Ferguson and Young. So two very, very good sides.
It's going to be a good one.
I'm expecting a very, very close game this evening. So what we do need to do is we need to roam around and see if we can find another brain to pick over the course of the evening.
Yes, indeed. Yeah, we've got the third mic ready to go. We've got the stone and wood in hand.
Yes, the budget is quite good this week. They've actually given us something to work with.
What do you mean? I had to fucking buy it myself. It's all very good, you see.
Yeah. And a big thanks to our sponsor, Mr. Scott Petrie,
Indeed.
at Petrie Productions down in Melbourne.
Yes. Good old Scott Petrie music down there. He hasn't made it up here yet.
And the best thing about standing on the sideline, we get drinks as we get to go. So cheers, everybody.
Cheers, indeed.
All right, so our umpire is ready to go, just assessing the conditions. Bezenhout and Johnson the opener. Bezenhout on strike. Danger, Will Robinson, ball in hand. What do we expect this week?
We expect some venom.
Whoa. Bit of pace, bit of bounce on this fresh deck.
Yeah, fresh deck.
Lovely fresh strip of tarmac out there
Yeah.
from our lovely curator.
Yeah, Curator Bob's your uncle was out there with the steamroller about 10 minutes ago.
Oh, that's not good. Trouble.
There it goes.
First
Yep.
wicket's down. First wicket down off a no ball. Not a fantastic start for Drink and Drive, though.
No, not at all. Bit dangerous there and bit ambitious, but
We could just have some good bounce in this pitch, though. We mentioned before we've got a fresh strip of tarmac this week. Some good sponsorships from the concreting company as well, I hear. Shot there off the leg, bit of climb. And that'll be the first runs off the bat.
yeah, I'm just looking at the pitch at the moment, and I'm not sure whether it is a tarmac itself or they've just done the cheap option and gone the asphalt, but
I don't know. I like to think that it's a nice strip of concrete and they just, paid the painter a lot more than he's worth.
no, indeed, and I'm a little bit disappointed with Danger Will Robinson's efforts to start off with, but
Oh, that's a better ball.
see
There's
a
that Yorker.
much better ball
There's
there.
that Yorker that he executes well.
That was pretty well on point. He took a couple to warm up with it.
And that will... One ball left in his first over. It's fair to say, good effort from the Bangers so far. Wide down the leg side.
Semi-final pressure.
Final pressure.
Getting
So
to them at the moment.
first over, 1 wicket, 3 runs. Not terribly bad from the Bangers' perspective, but a little loose there as well. And yeah, so Mitchy Ward, he's gone hard. He's bringing Big Derek Ferguson in, second over.
What do we think we're going to get out of this?
So we'll just see Elliot Turner there just heckling the umpire a little bit, so maybe trying to get some runs taken off his innings.
Yeah, I think so.
There you go, Derek to take the second over. Obviously not a lot of swing on offer by the looks of it. We're missing a sponsorship for cricket balls at the moment, so we're basically playing with leftover chicken nuggets from KFC. Shot down the ground, Mitchie a little fumble, but Johnson will get away. I suppose what we have to point out, Benny, is the lack of our little mate Barry. Not present here tonight.
We knew he was going to be missing in action anyway.
Well, apparently he had some commitments down Bathurst some way. Apparently something to do with a 1,000-kilometre race of some sort.
Yeah. I dare say he would have cleaned up down there as well.
Oh, absolutely.
Prick.
Yeah, what a prick.
Gamble responsibly.
Never. Shot. Ward. Oh, doesn't miss by much. And Bezuidenhout holding the crease as well. Good teamwork there from the two batters. 1 ball remaining in this over. Down the ground.
And
Ariel Robinson.
there it is. There it is. The direct hit and just made it in.
But Bezuidenhout's well in. Only just made his ground. Good sharp eyes there from the umpire. Change of bowler, so Kristen Young into the side. Hasn't he announced himself in this Bangers squad this season?
He's done really, really well.
Yeah, the big 6'5" pace bowler. Ferguson, good fielding, 1 run. Full pitch delivery, beats Turner, and he beats down as well. Loose fielding out there at the moment.
Just a little bit. I think it's just the rush in at the last minute, the wait for the extra 10 minutes. We had a delayed start.
We've got to be careful those delayed starts. We had some runs taken off last season for that.
Yes, we did.
Drink and drive just ticking over here. Still only 1 wicket down. They've managed 20. Oh, good ball. Young back into the shoebox there.
Not bad at all. Not bad at all.
Down the go. Oh! Sharp bit of fielding from Robinson, and they'll get away with a run.
Now, on the sideline here watching that one, that's probably one of the most tin-ass batting efforts I've seen in between the wickets.
You reckon?
That wasn't bad. That wasn't bad.
Communication there with the batters. They kept the run out of the equation.
They did. They were all over it.
Some very good fielding from Will Robinson as well. Now finding the offside. 2 more. Close the third over. 23 on the ball. There's one out, not too bad. 15. Johnson 8. They managed another 10 runs. 10 off this over. That's not a bad foundation to work from.
Oh, I'm optimistic for at least 17.
If Gorham sign in the batting order to come, and they can hold a stick.
A little niggle there.
Just ticking it over. Listen, only the 1 wicket down so far.
It's the way to do it.
Way to do it. Leg side. So Ward, the new bowler, and he hasn't been terrible this season, but accuracy has never been his forte. He does have the knack of bowling that wicket-taking ball, but he can be loose at times as well. Down the leg side.
Yeah, double whammy's not good.
Oh,
3 balls remaining on this stubby. We just heard from the umpire.
tricky delivery. It's a slower ball. Well disguised though.
Yeah, wasn't half bad.
Not the easiest glove on the world to pick. What is interesting is that with McLean back on the side, we've seen Elliot Turner back in the field again on the offside. But, it's a sharp length there from Ward.
Just the slightest nick on the back that literally slowed it down and it went nowhere.
See, obviously they've got Ferguson in his pocket there, but Turner in the spot that O'Connor would usually field. In the air. Just dropped short of
just
Turner.
short.
Appeal,
But they got
but
the
he's
run
well
out.
Home. He's well home. There's nothing wrong with that. Close of the skin. Not a bad effort. As we asked for, we got 10 off that over. So 18 for Beswin-Hout, 15 for Johnson. Ward, not terrible, but only the 1 wicket.
Look, first stubby, we're at 33. That's not bad. I like 40 my target, but we're 7 off it. That's not too bad.
Just to wait the new batters making their way, but it's fair to say it's fairly evenly poised at the moment.
Speaking of change of stubbies, better do that.
Change your study for yourself, so good to see you making use of the sponsorships this evening.
Correct.
And
Stone and Wood, 650
Yep.
at the bar.
So Nick signed the new bat with Mr. Connor as well. So these are two blokes that can genuinely hold a stick, both physically and metaphorically speaking.
I can't help you there. Yet.
So Kristen Young to bowl this over. He bowled a good first over, so just good to see if he can just get back into that shoebox. Aggressive field. Ferguson in the pocket. Turner up close, but very defensive on the back net at the moment.
Jackpot ball, the first ball.
Here we go. It's in the shoebox, sharp fielding, and a run
And
out!
that's on.
Great effort there from Turner. A very good effort there from Turner, but I think it's fair to say that, I don't know about you, but I can smell some burning after that barbecue.
Well, to be fair, like we've got the mullet here, we haven't got the hat.
Yes, that's true.
Which is a shame because, their bowling and wiki partnership last week was sensational.
Yeah, it was very good to see Young back in that shoebox. He's so good at bowling it. It's a good ball.
Big swing,
Just
no
following the
ding,
gap there.
following it too.
He's playing his role. He's brought into this team in the middle of the season as a shoebox bowler, and he's hitting it every time. Length, trouble, and that's sharp and
that's
given.
gotta be.
And given a very sharp effort there from Ward. And the scoreboard just starts to drop a little bit. Pressure on Symes. See Symes just walking down, have a bit of a chat, try and reassess the conditions a bit.
Probably more one of those what the fuck do we do now
Yeah, something
situations.
So you just see a new set of stumps to be brought in, thanks to the violent efforts of Mr. Ward.
Yes, indeed. Well, Chinese Lego doesn't last long.
Well, it is made in China. What do you expect?
That's correct.
So
Good old plug for Kmart there. I was just there earlier on and buying the shit clothes.
I was actually going to say you're sporting a very Kmart attire this evening.
Yeah, it'll only last tonight and it's completely disposable.
Tie, leading edge, not quite there for Symes.
Bloody good bowl there by Young though.
Not a bad effort.
He's on point tonight.
They are in a bit of trouble here with 2 balls left in this over. Young opting for out around the wicket.
And he's on target again.
He's on target again. He has not missed his spot at all tonight. 1 ball left in the 5th over. What we probably should do is venture into the change rooms rather nervously.
And see if I can help you there.
Oh, the peel
Dear
and
oh
gone.
dear. Dear oh
Symes
dear,
been
what an
stumped by the
upset there.
sharp efforts there from McLean. Close of the over. This is clinical from the bangers.
I mean, you know, you have to admit it's good to see McLean back.
Oh, it is. So, but we
Not going to complain on Turner's efforts last week, but
no. Well, we probably should.
good to see him back nonetheless.
Maybe go and ask Jared and Raph what they thought of the deck. So, speaking of McLean the new bowler. So we venture dangerously into the change rooms. We may get ourselves killed for this. So, and we found hiding in the corner Mr. Raph Johnson. So, not hiding just yet, are you?
No, not yet.
What we actually, well, on a serious note though, how's the deck playing? Is it hard to bat on?
Not really. The ball's new, so it's... Yeah.
It's a very flat ground apparently.
Look hard, I think.
Just made it look hard. So, and what about the actual bowling? Like, is the bowling just genuinely good, or are you just struggling to pick up the ball?
No, the bowling was good. I think on the body it's hard to get away.
Fair enough. So we might move over into the other dark corner and talk to the captain. So we should probably ask you the same question. How did you find it out there?
It wasn't too bad.
Wasn't too bad. So, and what's the move from here? Obviously, as two are struggling a bit on the deck. How much work is there to be done in the third skin?
A lot. Doug's on his own, plus a mystery batter, so...
So no Boydie and no Robson.
No Robson. No.
So what's...
Martin Robson's at work.
Oh, bugger. So what...
Every Tuesday,
So what? How does that affect the strategy in the field, though, as a bowling unit to keep the totals down with only 5 in the field?
I will probably leave one at the back free and encourage the hitting to try to get some wickets. They'll only be chasing a low total at the look of it, so try to defend the side nets, I think.
So be a bit more aggressive and really go for wickets rather than defensive and hold on.
Yeah, we normally get 1 wicket a game, so we're going to try for 5 wickets this game.
Well, thank you for spending some time with us, Jared, and not cutting our heads off for invading your change room.
All good.
We may come in later and we may not get out. Oh, good. So,
Yeah, don't mind the cricket bats on the floor
oh,
there, Frank Davidson.
God no. So, but fair to say, there's a bit of pressure in the dressing rooms there at the moment.
Yeah, there is a little bit.
So, with Turner the bowler now. They don't seem to be... They're into the positives. They found themselves a 4. There's still an over to go in this skin. If they bat well, they can manage 20, and then they're going to need a healthy partnership at the end, though, aren't they?
Oh, not from that one. Where the fuck did that go?
Yeah, that's fair to say, a nice piece of disgusting rat shit.
Yeah, I'm thinking that, hairdressers tomorrow take an inch off the bottom of that mullet, I think. Let's just keep it in control. Keep it in control.
Oh, a bit of turn. Oh, Ward drops a sitter. Absolute fucking sitter there on the back net for Ward. He's cranky as well. He knows he's fucked that up.
Yeah.
Fair to say, asses are puckering on the back net.
Yeah, so on one side of the back net. Yeah, we've got Danger Will Robinson back over this side, and he's in his right spot. He knows what he's doing.
So Derek Ferguson, the new bowler, wasn't a terrible over his first one.
No.
He used in an aggressive manner though. But maybe some runs to come. It's a wide delivery. Oh, McLean misses the stumps. So they sneak a single. We might just have to put our helmets on, so I dare say Simon will be hitting straight down our throats. Oh, big swing, no ding. That's not pretty.
That's not like sign either. That was pretty much his ball that was heading down. We're standing right behind watching this go through.
Just as Joshy McLean struggles with the Chinese Lego, but yeah, he couldn't help but notice as the ball came out, his head went straight in the air. I don't think he was really watching the ball as well as he probably could have. Better line, into the knees, played away into the gap. But Not the runs they're looking for. 3 balls left, so they get off strike. They need to get off strike this ball, and Syme needs a boundary on the 5th.
Pretty much.
Shots. Oh, don't mind that. Just get
Yeah.
Connor to hit the boundary.
And that's it.
Great shot there. That was a cracking piece of batting. Now Syme on strike. Can he come to the party? Oh, it's not a great ball. It's a
Whoa, bit of friendly fire there.
knee-high full toss. No room to play a shot. So, geez, another boundary here from Connor would be nice. Shot. Robinson's missed out. A misfield
not
from
like
Robinson.
our
But that's
danger
going
with
to cost
Robinson
him some
either.
runs. Close of the skin. That's not a bad comeback.
They've done all right there, actually.
That's a very good comeback. So, and while we are here, it's amazing what happens when you roam through. It's amazing what happens when you roam through the crowd. We found ourselves a legend in the crowd. So, Mr. Mark Niven from the Good Old Ducks. How about you, bud?
I'm very good. How are you?
Not too bad, matey. So, obviously, you come down to have a bit of a look at the game, see where the tournament's going. Ducks obviously not in the finals.
No, but hit and runner. I'm just not.
Yeah, we're not talking about hit and run though. That's the next game. We're not sponsored by them.
All right, sorry.
So, how you
That
seeing
puts
the
us
game?
into overtime.
How you seeing the
Overtime?
game? How you seeing the game so far?
I think that was a remarkable recovery from where they were.
Yes, it was. So what sort of total are they looking for? Do you think?
I think they'll be hoping for at least 30, 35 in this last skin.
Last skin.
At least. Because
So,
I've noticed that Will and Mitch have actually missed a couple of times tonight.
yeah, that's not very, very unlike Will and Mitch. That's for sure.
Yeah, so while they miss, there's hope.
Yes. So, but
Gives them a chance to take
Odds.
advantage of it.
odds are they will. I imagine Will Robinson will probably take the new ball, and I don't know. Did you see that second over of his last week against the Billy Boys?
Yes, I did actually.
We enjoyed it in the commentary box. I don't know how you felt about it though.
It was interesting
It was
if you're a batsman.
It was very interesting.
That's an
So,
understatement.
so Nick Syme's been selected as the secondary batter. Gore out there at the moment. Robinson ball in hand. Just want to talk.
I don't know if that had something to do with the -15 at the start.
I don't know.
He looked a bit nervous actually when he batted.
That first ball was not a very good one
Because,
either.
you know, you don't
No.
run when you've hit it straight to someone that's only 3 metres away from the bat.
Well, it depends on how old you are.
That's probably true too.
Oh, danger Will Robinson. what are you
really
doing?
lost it now. The radar is miles off. So,
Well, if he had another pitch, he may have hit it.
what we probably need to ask is, how's the arm? And are you going to be back in time for the next season?
Yes, definitely.
Yeah.
Oh, danger Will Robinson redeems
And
himself.
there you go. There's the yin and yang.
That's the seed we're waiting for.
We've waited all bloody night
An
for that. Good to see
unplayable
it.
ball after the super wide ball.
So, well, you faced him a bit yourself. How difficult is to face him?
I actually don't mind it because
Don't
he
mind
always
it?
does the outswing.
What about the length that he bowls? It's like generally quite short of a length and climbs a bit.
It is, yeah, and yeah, because I'm a bit on the short side apparently.
Apparently, but like, do you mind the climbing length or
No, I don't
don't
actually.
mind it yet?
I would just rather have it an outdoor.
Fair enough. Because you get a bit more on the leg side, yeah.
Because, you know, where you're going to hit it in here, what are you going to do? Two?
No,
or
well,
get caught.
especially with McLean behind the stumps.
Yes, he's actually one you really have to watch behind the stumps. He's
Oh,
sharp.
that ball swung quite sharply as well. It's still cost
Just
him
about to
wide.
point that out, yeah.
Yes.
But that's a very loose over from Robinson. He'll still finish 2 for 10, but very loose.
Yeah, what could he have done if they were all on the pitch?
Well, and Syme will now face up. Elliot Turner, the bowler. So how do you find facing Elliot Turner? Loopy delivery.
Oh,
and straight
no.
down the throw to Robinson.
I keep trying to train him. Don't hit him into them side nets. Why? Because you're going to get out.
Going to get out. So Turner has taken another. He hasn't he been a wicket take for the Bangers this season?
He has been remarkable. Didn't he get 5 from the last game?
I think he's had it. Oh no!
That's
Turner's
another
on
one.
a hat trick.
There you go. Just to prove a
Just
point.
to prove a point. Well, I think he's had 2 fivers this season. He had one.
Yeah,
He had one game where he took 5 for, and Reece O'Connor out bowled him and took 6.
that's true. From actually facing the guy, I hate it because you have 495 choices in your head,
Yes.
and you pull none of them off.
Oh, fair enough. In the air and a hat trick.
There it
That's what you
goes.
do.
That's
exactly what
so,
you do.
Hat trick ball for the mullet.
So he's got himself a
Jesus
hat trick in a
Christ.
semi-final.
Who said
It-
mullets are gone?
Exactly.
Who
so,
said mullets are gone? Yeah.
See what I mean?
Is it
So slow.
is it fair to say the barber's going to have another week off?
I don't think there's any doubt about that.
Yeah. Okay.
We only mentioned.
He might have a
Yeah.
few months off, I'd say.
Yeah, we only mentioned earlier a couple of. Jesus Christ, that was flighty.
Look at that.
Oh my God. Oh, Ferguson in the pocket misses.
No, we did mention earlier an inch might have to come off the back of it, but at the moment, to be fair, with a hat trick ball, we'll just leave it alone.
Isn't there a speed limit in this game? You have to bowl over 30 kilometres per hour or something?
No. My understanding was there was a limit. You couldn't bowl faster than 120k.
Oh dear, oh dear.
And Danger Will Robinson has thrown the ball over the boundary.
I think he just threw it
After
behind
he
him.
stopped Traceable it down around his
I
ankle.
think it's Do you think Barry the bookie had something to do with that?
Well, I don't know because Barry the bookie's not even fucking here. He's still down in back.
Oh no.
Yeah, but
He's
there's
still
a thing
fucking
called,
drunk.
I think there's a thing called the internet now.
Yeah, touche.
So I think he sent him something.
Yeah, he'll be watching and laughing probably, no doubt.
A voucher for a 6-pack or something extra. If you missed that.
Oh,
It's a
Second
cruel
time
game. Robinson
round.
is putting on a clinic
What
in the
a
field.
sensational piece of fielding that was.
After throwing away a few
Jesus.
runs, he's just bringing it back in again.
all right. Someone has to go for a drive to Kmart to get another set of Chinese Lego. Jesus.
Chinese Lego.
Oh yes, sponsored by Kmart. Nothing like
Can't argue with the Chinese Lego part.
nothing like
Place one set of wickets already.
nothing like having a co-sponsor that doesn't pay a cent, is there?
That's right. Got it sewn up, really.
So, well, considering how legendary Mr. Newman actually is, you know he's a legend. You know you're sitting
Zero.
next to a legend when all the other legends start surrounding you. We should probably pass the mic over and talk to some other boys that are very, very curious.
That's a good idea.
Very curious about
Yeah, the
the
same
result
thing.
this evening.
that's it.
No one's on to someone else. Captain of the Billy Boys. How are you, Elliot?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good.
First question, how you feeling?
I'm good, mate. I'm ready to go.
Definitely playing tonight?
Definitely playing.
That's good news.
Locked in. Yep, locked in.
So, how you feeling about the game so far?
Mate, I've only just got here, but I don't know. There's the drink and drive. They looked like they were going right for a second, but this pair might have let them down, eh?
Okay, so
What do you?
well, obviously anything can happen in the second innings. Sharad Besenhout mentioned earlier they're going to be quite aggressive in the field with the ball. They're going to set aggressive fields and go for wickets. They're not going to be too defensive. But who would you go on the assumption you guys get through to your final? Who would you rather play?
Oh, mate, we'll play anyone.
Play anyone.
Just give us.
Can't help
give
you
us
there.
a team, mate. Yeah.
Well, it's very good to see you confident after what the Bangers did to you boys last week.
I wasn't there, mate. I wasn't there. I was just watching, but.
So it's So Mitchie Ward, the new bowler, to bowl the final over here. It's been a very quick innings, which is very typical of the Bangers. They get through their overs quick, don't they?
Yeah, they don't muck around. They like to hurry up, keep you under pressure.
So they 4 left. If you manage 10 off the last 4 balls, it's a defendable total.
I think, yeah, you'd take 80 from where they were an over ago, wouldn't you?
You'd like to think. The only problem I have is Mitch Ward puts one on the knees of Gore. I have a problem with the fact that Mitch Ward's captaincy record is actually quite good. Because everyone knows I don't like shit cricketers. Hence my strong disliking to Mr. Jake Cullen and the good old Ducks.
Yep, no, that's fair enough.
Oh, just leave Jake Cullen alone, for Christ's sake.
Yeah, so the whole crew's gathered around Mr. Newman this evening. So what's the star attraction about him? Why does everyone follow him?
He's giving beers away. Usually,
Fair enough.
we just want to know how many games he's played tonight. Usually he's on his third when we see him. But
So he's given beers away. You want to know how many games? So basically, what you're saying is this is the man that's rotting the salary
yeah,
cap.
that's right, exactly. I think you got that. All right, I'll hand it over to the keeper while I go get a beer, eh?
Oh, handing it over, are we? So Mr. Graham McCann, you've been thrown in the deep end.
Yep.
So how are you feeling about your game tonight coming up against Hit and Run?
Feeling good. We've had the better of them in a few matches, so I reckon we're pretty confident.
So how are you feeling after last week's effort?
Boys pinned their ears back.
Yeah, that's putting it lightly.
Yeah.
I like the term shit the bed.
Yeah.
Oh,
What
Young,
a
what a
catch!
catch!
What a
Great
catch
catch.
by
Great
Young
catch
there.
by Young on the back net, and that's
Very
going to
good.
conclude the innings.
Very good catch.
And they're all out for 70. That's not a great start.
Well, that's the third stubby down.
Third stubby
Ben
down.
Davis heading to the bar.
And Ben, you're still standing, mate.
Yeah.
How?
3 stubbies.
Anywhere over 100 is a good score. But
So, and we have rumour on the street that Hit and Run have got themselves a super sub.
super sub.
Yeah. So, no. Oh, God, no, mate. I haven't played the game in a very, very long time. So, how do you feel about facing up to Joel Borman this evening?
Who's Joel?
The bloke, the
he
bloke in the orange jumper that bowls really fucking quick at your knees?
He clean bowled me last 2 balls in the last innings. And they were absolute peaches.
So,
Only the last 2.
Late swing, late swing.
so have you brought the steel caps?
No, I got the box.
I don't think the box is going to save you somehow.
no,
Well, the box
Probably-
is going to
probably,
save something, but it won't save the toes.
probably play it a little bit different this time. Instead of trying to tee off, maybe just look for a place.
Oh, fair enough.
Here we go. We've got Gary Kissack's in the house.
Oh, is he really?
There he
Well,
is.
he's running away from us shirtless. I'm not surprised. It's quite a sight, isn't it, Benny?
Yeah.
So the
Not sure if I can help you there or not.
the second innings is about to begin. So
Ward
Robinson and
and Robinson
Ward,
in.
the openers, fairly standard here. Their target is 71. There's one help ball in hand. But many questions to be asked. Will it swing? Will Ward actually hit the ball? Will Robinson shit the bed? Will
All
someone
these
get...
things we just don't know because Barry's still in Bathurst.
Well, that one swung as the first goes down. Oh, how is that?
There he is,
He's
straight off
gone.
the first ball.
First ball, Ward run out at the non-strikers. Sharp fielding there. Very sharp effort there from Johnson. Well, he wasn't lying. He said they were going to keep one on the back net and they were going to be really aggressive and they were going to look for wickets and they've got off to a good
No,
start.
that's it.
So we just see Robinson doing a bit of gardening, checking for the potholes. Oh, it's
Oh,
a front
beautiful
foot. No,
ball.
it's a good shot.
Beautiful ball. It was well played.
So just see Ward really slowing the game down here. He's not quite getting through as quick as he usually does. He's taking his time. Oh,
Oh, a bit of friendly fire there.
yeah, friendly fire. He didn't get a good piece of it. I'm starting.
Oh, a bullseye by the
There's
sound
a
looks of
bullseye,
it.
isn't there? There is a real bullseye. That might just slow him down a bit. Ward, I don't think Ward's quite got a feel for the deck yet. Full on the leg side. Victor Way, trouble. No.
There you say.
So there's 2 balls left in this over. They yet to hit the positives. And Ward struggling with the movement.
Yeah. Robinson looks like he's fine, so I don't need to help him there.
Of course not. But you'd love to, wouldn't you?
Well, at the moment, I missed out. I've got to go to the bar.
Okay. It gets him into positives. So, now Robinson not quite into it yet, but he's just holding it on. Flicks away. Easy runs. Not a bad recovery, but that's going to help Drink and Drive. They need to keep the foot on the throat.
No, they do.
and really go for the kill. And Raf Johnson comes into bowl. He's really on that ball. So obviously there's a bit of movement in the air with that shiny new rock.
Yeah, there is at the moment.
There we go, Johnson.
Not quite there.
Not quite there, but Robinson not enjoying that length. Dare I say it, I don't think this is an easy pitch to bat on.
No, it's not. And that ball with a bit of venom, that's the one that's getting the swing at the moment. The slower balls are just going dead on.
They have to into the knees of Gore, body on the line. It's going to be very interesting to see how the hit and run game plays in the next final.
Indeed.
Oh, leading edge, trouble, and they'll get away with another dot.
Oh, they've
Third
done all
ball,
right there.
scores must change. Oh, would have been a wide, but he offers anyway. He'll get off.
It was interesting, actually, where I'm standing, not seeing that ball go down, but just the arm delivery itself looked like that was going to be a hardcore bouncer. It didn't happen.
Yeah, he has always had quite a strong...
Flicking it quite well.
Yeah, it's always all been a very strong arm action, hasn't it? So he's just moving the field. So he's moving Doug into a defensive position. He's put him on the back end. Oh, another in swinger, and it's just going to go down the leg. So they're leaking a bit here. They need wickets. So, and it looks as though they're going to throw the ball to Steve Connor, I believe.
Well, I reckon, Frank, you should take about probably 3 steps forward and get a go of this from Big Joel Borman standing right in front of us.
You want to go and pick his brain and get a date off him?
Oh, no, hell no. No, not with that arm. No way. No, I'm going to head to the bar.
No, you're not. You're going to go and pick his brain off. You go.
No, I'm heading to the bar.
Oh, no, Betty, come on. Let's
I'm
go.
heading to the bar.
No,
I'm
you're not.
thirsty.
Let's go. So now we're in a lot of trouble. We're standing dangerously close to a man that may kill us. So, g'day, Joel.
Yeah, we don't have a bat in our hand and we're not facing him bowling.
So, Mr. Ben here wanted to pick your brain. He likes the look of you. So what did you want to ask him, Ben?
I didn't want to ask him a bloody thing. I'm going to the bar.
Oh, bullshit.
Can you get me a beer?
Of course he can.
Oh, you're in the good books now. You mind him
I
a bit.
can help you there.
So can you confirm the rumours of the superstar for hit and run?
Yes, I can confirm. I will be jumping in for hit and run.
Are you going to kill anybody?
That depends.
Are you going to break someone's toes?
Well, if Paulie comes up with the beers, then yeah, I might put my back into it. But if he shortchanges me on the tennies there, we might have to just bowl some arm balls.
Oh, shot!
Beautiful
What
shot
a
there.
shot there from Ward. You want to talk us through that one, Joel?
Well, back of a length, sat up, didn't really swing. Mitchie goes bang, straight in the back corner. And they haven't protected that back corner at all. They got the fielder up by the halfway line, which both of these guys like to hit. It's a very...
Oh, what a catch!
What a catch.
That's a great catch. That's a great catch.
That happens.
Danger Will Robinson falls.
Yeah. Well, yes. So, where a drink and drive got... Obviously, Jared said earlier he was going to set aggressive fields. He was going to look for wickets rather than actually be defensive. Where are their wickets going to come from?
Apparently, caught and bowled works pretty well. That seemed to be on. I still think the guy on the leg side has to drop back. He needs to protect the back net a bit.
Move Gore back a bit on the leg side.
Yeah, both of these boys like the back net. To be honest, might as well pull the keeper out. He's not really doing a lot, and these guys don't miss a ball that's in a hitting zone. They're only going to miss wides.
So how do you bowl to them? Because they've been on song most of the season. They do score all the runs at the top of the order.
Against Mitch, take your space away. He bats a long way down. Almost the opposite for Will. You want to get him chasing the ball like that.
So you like the ball outside off towards the offside field?
Yeah, it's a trap chasing the stumps against Will because he's got too good an eye. You won't get it through him. But if you can put it somewhere around his toes and move it away, he'll chase it. And he'll either edge it and only get a single or clean miss it.
That's short. Trouble. Ooh.
Gave him too much space, though.
Yeah.
You got to cramp him. He can't
It wasn't
play.
a great ball, but it was well fielded on the back net.
Can't play much off of his legs. If you cramp him up, he'll struggle. But you give him space like that, he'll hit the crap out of it.
So he likes to swing, likes to hand through the line of the ball, is what you're saying.
So the big step back there.
Yeah. The one ball remain in this skin. Geez, a wicket makes this interesting because it'll give him a skin, which is an advantage if there is a tie. Oh, and that'll confirm the skin.
And that's what happens if you bowl at Will's legs.
It was well watched though.
It is. That's what he does consistently.
So the close of the skin. And they're halfway there. So, and I'm just, my ass is just casually puckering because there's a big man next to me that may kill me if he doesn't get a beer soon. Where the fuck are you, Benny? So, speak of the devil, he's walking in now in his Kmart shirt.
Good man.
So they send out, so Turner and Ferguson. Fair to say, is Turner probably the weakest link from a batting perspective in this lineup?
Considerably.
And where do you bowl at him?
Pretty much anywhere, to be honest.
Pretty much anywhere?
Aim for his stumps. If he hits it, you're a good chance of catching him. If he doesn't hit it, well, he's bowled.
Raw the bowler, Ferguson on strike. Oh, bit of swing as well.
Yeah, it's an easy run there, though, and now they're stuck on third ball.
So, is Ferguson still like Ferguson? I've noticed he doesn't want the ball below the knee roll. So, are you looking to, like that sort of length, get it right up close to him, no room whatsoever?
Yeah, he keeps his set up. He doesn't track the ball onto the bat, so anything full he's going to lose sight of.
So, and Mr. Dover's walked back into the commentary box, the roaming commentary box.
Standing on bend over delivers.
So Turner off the mark. So we've got a lot of sponsorships here in the commentary box, don't we, Benny? Who we got sponsoring here? You've got Stone and Wood.
Stone and Wood. We've got Great Northern Original.
So didn't know that Mr. Borman liked cat piss.
Well, you know, it's not 4X, so it's okay.
So the crowd are voicing their opinion. They're yelling, "Get the keeper out of the fucking spot!"
And they're not wrong. They're not wrong. He hasn't gloved a single one yet.
Yep.
Well, they are missing Nick Robson tonight, who is an exceptional keeper. Oh, half
was
chance.
And it's probably why they're about 20 runs short.
Yeah. So Doug Gorey concedes 11 off that over. And now now we see the man responsible for the salary cap rorts is bringing more people beers. So can only imagine it's having an impact on the results. Now, Nick.
Yeah, we're going to have to be careful with that, aren't we?
Oh, yes.
Well, they finally pulled the keeper, so this is the right call.
So Nick Syme, the bowler. Oh, low full toss. Easy runs.
I mean, he's bowled at the body when he's got an offside field. It's not really a good ball, though.
In your experience facing drink and drive, though, Joel, is it fair to say they've always lacked a genuine, good heat sort of bowler?
They've got a lot of guys who can bowl with reasonable control and move the ball a bit. You don't have to bowl that fast if you can move the ball.
Is there definitely a time and place against a weaker batter to bring on someone that can bowl with good pace below the knee roll and really challenge the stumps?
Yes and no. Edges are easy runs in indoor.
Yeah, okay.
Whereas a guy like Elliott, if you give him a ball that he thinks he can hit, he's likely to try and do something stupid.
Like that? Just like
that. Big Joel Bowman calls it.
There's a reason why he's the most feared bowler in the game.
We are going back to the hairdresser call earlier. I think, a couple of inches need to be taken off that mullet.
That, absolutely. Well, that's a needed wicket, but they've got to capitalise on it. They need more. Oh, well dug out. That is a very good piece of excavating there.
And there's the example of the ball that would have got him out,
Yep.
just going an edge for runs.
Yeah. Well, like, again, if you've got the ball in hand and that is one of your better balls, are you willing to take that risk?
I would, because I bowl it a bit quicker than what Nick does.
A bit quicker.
Only a bit. So,
At Nick's pace, his best weapon is tempting Elliott into the shot, which is how he got the wicket.
but
Yeah, touche.
again, at your pace, are you still willing to do it without a keeper?
You've seen how good a keeper is against my bowling anyway, man.
I have seen Joshy McLean keep to you quite well, though.
That's true, actually. Yeah, he's got good hands.
Yes, he does have good hands. So, Raph Johnson into the attack. Down the leg side, it's a wide.
They really need a fielder up on the leg side for him. He's bowled every single ball in his first over down that way.
Yep.
If it's going to get clipped, it's going to get clipped off the legs into that corner where they've got no one.
An appeal. No, well
He's
safe.
safe through.
He's well safe. So what? Is it too little too late to really capitalise on this partnership and put some pressure on the lower order? Oh!
Big
good
swing,
ball.
no ding.
No, I think you just need still a more attacking field, especially for Elliott. This guy on the leg side needs to push up, which it looks like he might a bit. No, he's coming back. He needs to push down a good 3 or 4 steps into that corner.
Got him!
Dear, oh dear.
Drags it on.
Or the bowler will do the job himself.
Yeah.
Well, there's another inch taken off the back of the mullet.
Another
Gonna-
inch.
gonna be
Get the
bald in
fucking
no
razor
time.
out.
He'll be bald in no time, that's right.
Oh, how is that? Another one.
Dear, oh
nice
dear.
job.
Oh, Johnson on a hat trick here. We've already had one hat trick tonight. Do we dare see another one?
Well,
Given Elliott was the hat trick, you kind of hope there'd be another one.
So Ferguson on strike. So still got Bezenhat in that back gully corner. A very aggressive
That's a good spot
field.
for him. They just need the man on the leg side.
Connor on the leg side, but well forward of square. Johnson with the ball. Oh, well fielded. They'll only get one.
So, can we ask the umpiring expert what the ruling is for fielding a man short and having a guy straddling the halfway line? Does he have to be fully in one side or the other?
My understanding of it was that the limitation is 3 in either half, which is inclusive of your keeper and your bowlers. So when you've got 5, it doesn't really matter because one, whether you're halfway or on either side or other side, you still only got 3 in one half.
Genuine curiosity, because Nick there was straddling the line on that last ball.
Well, that's not a good ball from Connor. It's well wide.
that was fucking meat pie.
Are you leaving that one or are you going for it? Even though it probably won't land, are you leaving it?
Leave a no ball in final, man. 3 runs.
Yeah, that's it.
Edge! Oh, where's the keeper when you need it? That would have been a setter.
Put my money on dropped from how Nick was keeping earlier, so still the right call.
If Robbo's keeping though,
Yeah, he grabbed that.
in the air. So Connor's producing opportunities here.
Yeah, he bowls that pace where they think they can get on top of him, but both of these guys probably don't have the hitting to actually go after him. If they just thought about it and worked the ball, they'd be smarter, but they want to hit him.
Underneath, catch that. No, it's not going to carry.
There's that man in the corner.
It was well placed from Turner. There was nobody there.
No, that's what I mean. Would have hit the man in the corner in the face.
Oh, it's tight. Umpire
Ball's
lets
good.
him off.
Ball's good. Ball's good.
That's very tight there. Oh, what are you talking about? That's tight like Benny's backside.
Can't help you there.
Johnson, shot at the stumps and another
Turn it.
wicket.
Low.
That is great pressure. We got a game on our hands, chaps.
We actually do.
And so a very good spell from Connor there. 2 for 15. Elliott Turner really struggling, -1. Surely the man's getting a number 2.
Well, 26 runs on the third stubby to get to 70.
Well, we should probably ask him, shouldn't we?
We
It's
probably
a shame
should.
It's a shame that Reese ain't here, because we'd have a much better idea. So, alrighty, Elliot.
You're going to interview me.
The world wants to know.
Usually interview the player who's just had the worst performance.
No, the world wants to know.
Go to the winning captain. Or
No, so
I'll be
minus
back, Frank. I'm just going to go get those clippers.
minus 1 in that innings for you, mate. So, is the barber knocking on the door?
I mean, I was meant to go at the end. We all know I'm more of a death batsman.
Mate, surely you're getting a number 1 after that shit knock.
I didn't sign up for that.
Well, I don't care.
I just wanted to make it interesting for the thousands watching and the millions around the world.
You want to make it interesting. Dude, you made it interesting when a man with a mullet took a fucking hat trick with shit bowling.
Well, I think the figures speak for themselves.
Unfortunately, they do.
Well, I've just sat and worked out the stats, and from where I'm looking on the paper, where a number 4...
God!
Dear, oh dear.
You were saying?
Good run out.
You were saying?
So what we're looking at on paper with the mullet here, we're looking at a number 4 blade all over.
A number 4 blade all over. How about that?
It's not completely fucked. It's not a complete shell.
So, well, dare say the man under big pressure.
Have a run, boys.
The man under huge pressure. So, captain of the Bangers this evening. How you feeling, Mitchie? No, that's
pretty confident, mate.
confident. Holy fuck! Danger Robinson just spoke. So
It's a rarity.
just a bit of chat. So yeah, how are you feeling at the moment, though?
Mate,
The score as well?
Josh is going to get us home. It's
Josh
fine.
will get you home.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a leg by on that. So it's something.
Mate, Joshy knows I haven't lost as captain yet, and he's not going to let me down.
I think that's the problem. You haven't lost yet. So, unfortunately, though, somehow Kristen Young is outscoring McLean, and I think we might be buying in some shin guards after that last effort.
Full pads.
Full pads.
Maybe Ned Kelly can borrow. He can lend him his armour.
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah.
Now, Doug Gore to bowl the 10th over. Toe of the bat straight to Johnson and a dot ball. Oh, he's not happy. He's not happy at all. Wide ball. So, Benny, where do we stand on this contest?
Next to Danger Will Robinson, but we're pretty well too scared to fucking hit him up for a chat.
Oh, what a catch!
What a
no!
beautiful catch.
Is it a catch or is it a drop? It's a drop. Oh.
That was dangerously close.
Dangerously close.
Dear, oh dear.
Well, this part of the ground's getting a bit rowdy with the game getting close, so we should probably take evasive action and move back to our designated spot. A wicket falls again. And there's some very, very mixed emotions in the crowd at the moment.
I feel for Danger Will Robinson there. He actually just turned around and said he wanted a review, but I heard it as I want a beer.
Yeah.
I could almost help him there.
Oh, yes. 2 balls remain. There's one out moving into a gully. Shot in the air. Oh, it's going to drop. And another run out.
There's another
The
one.
Bangers are in trouble.
This is getting a little worrying now.
It's very, very worrying.
Very, very worrying.
1 ball left in this over. McLean on strike. Has a shot down the ground. Whoa, it's been fielded. Daryl.
That was a good pickup there, actually, on the backfield.
One thing we can't deny here, Raf Johnson has had a huge impact on this second innings in the field. And
He has.
he's directing the
Absolutely.
traffic there. He's reading the game well. There are 2 overs left.
He's got the
Bangers
eye on
need
it.
some runs. Somehow Drink and Drive have defended this total. Memories of last season's semi. With
That's it.
Boydie hitting that 4 in this over.
That's right. Steve Connor's in now.
Turn on the ground. Beats him on the bat now. 4 more. That'll help the cause.
Like you could definitely say now very easily that the pressure's on, and this is from both teams.
Shot down the ground. Trouble. Oh, a misfield. A misfield from Johnson's cost him another run out.
Safe, standing
They need
on the line here, and that was safe by about 3 inches. So he's just got
They
over.
need some big runs here from McLean. Down the ground, fielded well, and they get home. It's only a single. Another 26 required. Oh, it was probably risky.
Yeah,
It might have been a run
that
there.
ball was so good. There was nothing you could do with that. To be fair,
McLean needs to be on needs to get on strike for the next ball. Be on strike for the next ball and then face the first to the last over. It's down the leg side. It's a legal delivery, but they'll get a single.
that's all right.
Yep, one ball remaining.
One ball remaining. The umpire fucked up.
Umpire.
He's calling it early. He wants to get to the bar for a beer as well.
Absolutely, he does. Here comes Connor. It's a wide. Oh, it's not. It's just inside. It's tight.
Oh,
And McLean is off strike. Pressure's on. 2 wickets for Connor, but it was expensive, so
6 balls remaining in the last
they
stubby.
need some big overs. So looks like it'll be Syme the bowler. No, Raf Johnson the bowler. There's a run on offer with no keeper. Watch McLean as he takes off quick early. Those legs will be moving. There's a run on there, they'll get a single. 5 balls remain, they need boundaries. They need big boundaries here. Johnson the bowler. Digs it out. That's just. They'll get a single. It's just not enough. If there's ever a time for Young to be the hero.
Well, I will give Raf Johnson credit where credit's due. He's putting it right in that shoebox where they cannot lift it.
And again, he'll get himself
Once
a
again.
single. He's hitting that area that Young doesn't like it in.
It's right there. He's hitting it right on point. If they cannot get the bat underneath it, they cannot get it to that back boundary.
3 balls left. Odds are McLean places this in the last. This one has to go for 13, doesn't it? It has to go for 13.
Oh, the next 3 do.
Oh, what a ball. What a ball from Johnson. That provided a major fuck up. That's a match winner, that ball.
That pretty much is that there was nothing you could do with that. They did get a run off it.
Johnson, he's read this game so well this evening, hasn't he?
He has absolutely brilliantly.
And that'll do it.
Oh dear,
That
oh
will
dear.
lock the game away.
Big swing and the wrong ding.
It was on. Young had to give himself something. They needed a boundary. So you can't fault him for having a swing, but unfortunately it's beaten the bat and knocks the castle over. And again, as I keep saying, barring an unfortunate fuck up, I
Well,
think Lincoln Drive are going to make themselves into a final.
writing's on the wall for the last stubby. And again, big swing, no ding.
And that will
Yeah.
do it.
10 points to Young for trying.
10 points for the under trying, but that will close the innings. So, what an effort from Drink and Drive. They stuck to their guns. They said they were going to be aggressive and they were going to look for wickets, and boy, did they ever. So, a 25-run win. Who saw that coming?
I thought it would be an awful lot closer than that.
And the ghost of last season haunts the Bangers again. They haven't been at their absolute best this season, but they did so well on the back end of their season to get here. And is it fair to say they've missed Reese? Would this have changed much if Reese was in there?
Oh, I've probably missed Reese, but, you know.
Oh, we all know you've missed Reese.
I always miss Reese, but, you know, the hat and the mullet would have been good to see out here tonight. But we only got the mullet, and, you know, yeah, to be fair, like, he grew an inch, he had to get an inch cut off, and then he grew an inch, and then he had to get an inch cut off, and Who have we got playing
So,
on the same pitch next round
No,
before we close it off?
no, they're not there. Let's just see the Billy Boys getting through their warm-up as they await they'll be playing on one of the other grounds. They're just going through their warm-ups as they await their semi-final against Hit and Run. And it'll be very, very interesting to see who plays Drink and Drive in the grand final next week.
Most certainly.
So, well, that concludes the broadcast for this week. Stay tuned next week for the big grand final.